Howdy folks, welcome to episode 54. Today we're going to do some more building on the hovercraft over here, and I should probably eat here, and there we go. And I was going to say I should get some more health, but yeah, the food took care of it. And how much time do I have on that pizza? 33 minutes. I think we will put that back in the fridge before I forget and let it spoil. So we're going to go here and we're going to throw that in the there we go, in the food processor fridge. There we go. Okay. And so yeah, I need to grab the blocks. Let's see, where did I stick all that stuff? Probably helps if I find that, right? Let's see. Didn't even turn on my jetpack yet. Where did I put all of my hovercraft building stuff? Did I put it in here? Let me see. Because I took it out of somewhere, right? Alright, let me find that and I'll be back in a second. Aha, here it is. It's in the junk chest. Okay. I put all that stuff in here. I think I took the iron out of the... Yeah, I took the iron out of the thing so it wouldn't get used. We have steel blocks. Do we have plastic blocks? Yeah, we have 100 of them. Okay. There's our 15 millimeters. So I need to also make some more... See, those are truss blocks just in case for whatever reason. There we go. I need to make some ammo for the... Let me see which one it was. I need to make the 30s. Okay. Let's throw a stack of these in here too, and we need to make some 30 millimeter bullets. So let's go into our advanced constructor here as well before I forget. And we'll make some of the 30s. Let's see. Is that these? Yep. So 1400. Sure, 1400 sounds good. Alright, and then we've got blocks here. We can even divide those up into a couple stacks. See what we can do with plastic blocks in case we need them. And so yeah, we're gonna figure out... Wow, that was quick. And yeah, we're gonna figure out what to there we go. What we're gonna do with the rest of this ship. So let's get out here and let's see what we can do. Get our drone going. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. Looks like we got a little bit of time left before the sun goes down. And I think we're going to end up taking out this whole side here and making this into something else. So let me see. We're going to do this thing. Let me see. We're going to go like this. And I think we're even going to take out these blocks. Let's see. Let's take out these. Because we're going to do something else here. We're going to make this come out a little bit, I think. And yeah, and then this I still need to decide how I want to handle the center of this. Because I want this to be different. I don't want this to just all be the same shape as the outside there. So yeah, we'll have to figure out how to make that, you know, ridged. Kind of like this sort of thing here. But yeah, we're going to figure out how to put... Let's see, we need to put down an axis here. And here we go, symmetry plane. There we go, beautiful. And I think we're gonna come out, let me see. So for the most part, this isn't gonna be like living space kind of thing. It's gonna be, you know, stuff that we can, let me see. Space that we can put stuff inside, like the thrusters and everything. We'll probably mount some thrusters on these and that sort of deal. So let's get this, whoops, get this moved here, and let's see, we're gonna put a block here to put those on. There we go. And so we'll get this coming up a few more blocks, I think. And I think we're gonna come up on the top maybe a couple blocks before we come out. But I want this to kind of, yeah, let's see, I'll show you what I mean. I want this to kind of come up and then taper off. So we'll do one more here. If I can, there we go. Suddenly lost my ability to drive the drone. And let me see, we're gonna go from here, we're gonna go up. You see, we want to do something similar, but that's going to be, obviously, it's going to be like this. So we're going to go up like that. It's going to be this block. So we're going to go like this. There we go. And then we're going to come up. So let me do these. And I think we might just do one on this side. Let me see. We'll see what we can get. See what kind of thing we can do here. And maybe we can go like this, or maybe we'll just go out. Yeah, I think we'll come out, let's see here. Go like, come up like this. And then we'll come out to make it even here, like this. There we go. And maybe even we'll put some, we're going to put some stuff on top of that and everything too. But this will give us room to put in our thrusters and all that, so that we can actually fit those. Let me see. So we can put forward and backward facing thrusters in these spots. We can probably put a sideways one in here somewhere, or two. I think we're going to put at least 2 thrusters in each direction. So let me see here. And that's all we need. I keep forgetting that we don't need up and down. It's funny because when I'm building a small vessel, I forget about putting the up and down thrusters on until I'm like running out of space and everything. And then when I'm building a hovercraft, I always think I got to put those on. So let me see. We have 12. Okay. So we want to put. Are these are. Okay, these are not a group block, are they? Let me see. No, they're not. Okay. 1 by 3 by 1. I was thinking these were 2. Okay. I was thinking they were 2 by 2 for some reason. So we can even do something like this. I'm not sure if I want them to stick out or not. I think I want them to stick out. So we're going to go like that. And maybe even like this. Let me see, if that goes back in by 2, if that goes back in by 2, then that only leaves us 1 space there. And so where do we want our... Yeah, we can put the thrusters vertically on the side instead of next to each other. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go in here and here. And then on the reverse thrust, we're going to go like the same thing, I think. And whoops, and like this. Is that the same aligned? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. And then we just need to do. Why do we only have 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you know what? Because we need 16. We need a multiple of 4, not a multiple of 3. Why? Why was I thinking that? Okay, so we need to put one here, I think. And then we can put one down here, like that. And so let's see how this looks. We're going to go, and I think we might turn this upside down. Like this. And let's see how that looks. If it sticks out like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think we can make that work. And why did it not? Oh, because I don't have this thing here. Okay, so let's do this. And it was this one down here. And let's see if we can get this one up here, and then we'll figure out how we can do the other one. There we go. And we want it to stick out by 1. There we go. Beautiful. And then I think we might even switch this to come up and have this roof be higher. I think we might do that. So let's get these, like the heavy acid rain. I'm not sure if that is supposed to affect me or what. But yeah. I don't know. I assume it's getting ready to heavy acid rain and it hasn't actually started falling yet. So let's see. We're going to go to our... Let's double check and make sure. Yeah, see, we have No, those are the SV blocks. Okay. Let me see. We're gonna put. I should put a couple of cockpits on the outside somewhere. I wish they had a really small one that you could put just off on the side. Was it lightning? I think, yeah, there goes the acid rain. Okay. But anyway, let's see. Advanced constructor, and we will create, let's craft 2 more of those. And we'll see how they do with that kind of, with that amount of thrust. We'll see what kind of speed we've got if we need to add a 3rd one in each direction. I mean, we've got room now, which is nice. That's why I wanted to put these wings on here. Then we're not trying to like cram them into the body and they look crammed in, you know, for lack of a better term. Let's see. And I want to go like this. Let me see. Can we sit this in here? See if we can get this to sit in the right spot. 1 over. Oh, you know what? That's 2 blocks. That is 2 blocks, so that would have to open that block. I would have to remove that block to do that, so let me try this instead. And let's see. I'm not sure that I want that to be opened like that. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works better. That will definitely work better. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing over here. Mirror it. And let's see, let's go like this. Was it like that? Yeah. Yeah, it was with the hole directly above it. Okay, so we'll fill this in too. Well, I've still got these blocks selected. Is that the big one? That's the big one. So we're going to go like that, and then I need to figure out how to seal up. I want to seal up this thing, and I might put a door in there. Yeah, why don't we do that? Do I have doors? Do I have 2 doors? I do not. Okay. We're going to put a door on each side so that we can access this to repair it, but otherwise it stays sealed, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I'm still not sure if I want to keep these windows. I think I will keep the windows for right now. Okay, so we need to figure out, I also need to decide how I want to handle this. Do I want to come out here? Or do I just want to do this sort of deal? And I think I want to do this sort of deal. So we're going to come across like this and that. I'm going to get rid of these before we forget about them. Definitely. What is that? What is that weird shadow right there? Oh, I guess that is my shadow. Okay. It just looked like a semi-transparent window block sticking up from something. Okay, let's do this side too. Whoops. Go like this. And put this one in here. There we go. And yeah, we're definitely going to need to extend this stuff out the back. So let's go like this, and we're going to bring this up, I think, and then we can kind of move some stuff into there maybe. Let me see. I'm not positive about that. I think maybe we'll go like this. I want to do something different in the middle. So let's try this. And let me see. We're going to go like this. And we'll come up. Let me see. We're going to come up the middle this way. And then do something similar. Let me see here. Like, should I do one of these? I think we'll do one of these. And then come up. I think that'll work. So yeah, let's seal this in here if we can. There we go. So So we've got that, and let me see, this is going to come out somehow, because I want this to kind of be a fin. And let me see here, I think we're going to go, we come out and then go down maybe. I'm just thinking these blocks here aren't really necessary if we're going to do this, so we can take these windows out and stuff just so that we can see what we're even doing. Because yeah, I can even move some of these generators back by a block and stuff too. Let me see. Let's retrieve blocks. And we can put those back an extra block. And I'll do that with the fuel in a second. I want to move, I'll probably put in new ones first before I do that. But yeah, I just want to decide how I want to do this contour here. I think we'll come up. Should we do that? Yeah, we'll come up flat like that, and then this is going to come in, so we can go maybe like this, and then this right there. There we go. And then we can do another one of these, and then we can come up. Let me see. Let's come across with this one too, so we can see what we're doing here. We can do it that way. Yeah. So like this. And then this one's going to be a solid block again. There we go. Okay, so now we can figure out what we want to do as far as a fin and stuff, and we could probably even put a window right there, like these two blocks. I think each of these two blocks could be a window. That could be kind of cool. So we could do that, and then we can put the generators and fuel tanks around those so that we can see. Is this just a solid block there? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm not sure that I want to keep these either. I think these are kind of out of place in here. So we're going to do something better. I think they're way too wimpy for in there. So let's try this maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can come out. Let me see. Is this another? That's just a regular block. And then we can probably put some plastic in here to clean up these edges and everything. So let's get another window in here. Let's see, where are armored windows? We can go like this. There we go. Like that. So we can do our armored windows here. And those are just regular blocks, aren't they? Those are just plain blocks on both sides. Yeah, so we can do this too. Let's see, we can go like this and put this block. Let's see, where is it? Oh, that's why. We can put this here. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay. And I mean, we could even do that on the top. No, we can't, because that's a sloped block. Okay. So we can't exactly do that on the top, but I think we're going to bring the top up another block. And so let's do that. Let's see here. We're going to go like this. There we go. So we're going to bring these across. This needs to come up more quickly, but we'll figure that out in a minute. And then these are going to be this block, I think. There we go. Yeah, and then we can bring that across as solid blocks for right now. And let me see here. Let's go like this. And we're going to make these just regular old solid blocks, and we'll probably punch them out Let's see if we can punch them out and make something bigger. Is that it? That's as many as it's going to let me do? Okay. Then we can go like this. So yeah, you see what I mean here. I think we're going to come down. Why don't we do that? Why don't we go like this? There we go. Yeah, because I want those to look kind of separated, and we'll probably put some fin and stuff up on the top of this. And let me see here. These are going to need to... This is going to have to go like this. And this. And let's see, is that going to fit? No. So the other piece will do it. This one. Like that. There we go. We can do that kind of contour, and see we're already having to break these up. So let's see what we've got as far as this goes. Do that piece and that piece. Yeah, we'll just continue this along the window. There we go. And then we can do these like this. So that should bring us up to, yep, that'll bring us up to the front. We can put one of these on here. Is that right? No. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. There we go. Beautiful. Then we can even get this in here. Nice. Okay, so now we need to figure out where we can put like some ridges and stuff, and I think what we can do is right here. Let's see. Oh, it's reloading. And I think I'm going to need to fix the other side too. Let's see. Did I miss any on here? Yeah, I missed these. So let's do that before I forget. Before I forget and screw everything up. There we go, and there. Okay. So otherwise I'll lose my place. So we're going to do these two blocks. And yeah, I know I build and then unbuild and then rebuild and stuff, but it just helps you once, if you get the shape, if you get the rough shape roughed out, the shape roughed out, whatever the word worded. But yeah, if you get that done first, it'll give you, then you can work in the contours and stuff like that. You don't have to do it all in the first layer, is what I'm trying to say here. And let me see here. We're going to go across like this. This is going to do something else. So yeah, we're going to come across like maybe this. Before I forget, whoops, that is right. I want that one. We're going to come across like this, and then we're going to do this thing again. And then we're going to come across with this, I think. Is there that? Is there one that starts at halfway and does? No, there's not one that starts halfway and does any other kind of slope. So there's that, and then we can, yeah, we can come across with regular blocks after that. Like that. There we go. And then we can figure out something to do with that that will match up with this dealie here. So let's see if we can get these filled in, and we can figure out what those are going to be in a second. So I want to figure out this thing here. So we can do this. I want to do something on the end. Let me see. See what we've got with this corner. That's not what I wanted. That isn't going to do what I want it to do. Let me see. What about if we do something rounded on the top there? Is that going to match anything? There's nothing really rounded. No, there's nothing much rounded on this, so I don't think that's going to work very well with what we've got already. But we could do something like this. Let me see. No, that needs to be all sides. Okay, no, we can't do something like that. It needs to be square on two sides. So we can do we can do this kind of thing. I'm just trying to figure out what will fill in the end. So, for example, let's do this. Reset this block so it's going to be upright. There we go. So we could do something like this. And this. And this. And then we can match that. I think that'll work well. I think that'll work well with what we've got going. So like that. And spin this around. And this is normally where I would even put in like a sunroof type of thing, but I don't think I'm going to do that on this. And I might take these windows out and try to connect this through to the hull, maybe. I think we should do that. I think these windows look kind of stupid there. So let's take them out. And we're going to connect this. Let me see, we need this piece. Where is it? We need this piece to match there, right? Yep, that's going to match there. Is it going to match on here, though? No, it's not. It's not going to match on there. So we need another piece on the inside is what we need, though. That's not going to be, yeah, that's not going to be a problem on the outside. What if we do this one here? If we go like this, is that, no, that doesn't really work very well either, does it? Because it leaves that triangle in there. So we're going to go back to this one. We're going to do this and this. And let me see, what is that one there? Is this piece is next? Let me see. Like, nope. Like this. Yeah. Is that going to fit in there? I think it is. Yeah, I think that fits. Okay. And that bottom I may need to change that, but let's see. And you know, it's funny because the sun went down and then it came up. It just went down over there like a minute ago, right? Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. We can seal up this end. Do we need anything beyond just... I think we just need something like this to seal that up. So we can do that. Right? And then what are these pieces right here? Why are these like this? Oh, those are just those pieces. Okay, yeah, so we can replace those with, let me see, this? No, that doesn't really work, does it? Let me see. What do we have on the outside? Yeah, I'm going to need to figure out this transition here because that isn't the right thing. Let me see. Well, I could put something on the outside too, couldn't I? Maybe. Maybe put something on the outside? Let me see. Because that could be... Let me see. What if we go like this? Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. And then check this side. See what we have on here. It just doesn't seem like this is the right piece here on this part. Yeah, we need to take these out because it doesn't match. It matches on the outside fine. It just needs to match on the inside. So we'll go like this and like that. That's much better. And I kind of wish we could do something with the indent there to make that an indent, to make it come in, but I don't think we have the pieces that would work on both the outside and the inside. So we'll sacrifice the outside on that to get it to fit. And then we need to figure out this contour here, and this axis is way too need to be able to like make it not visible. Let me see. Does it? Yeah, see, that just does none. Okay. I don't know why they have both switches on there. I mean, just, you know what I mean? Between that and that. But anyway, let's see. What can we do on... Do we want this to come down more slowly or more quickly? Let's see, we could do this. And then we can come down like this. See, the thing is, this needs to come down more quickly, I think. Doesn't it? So if we go like that. Let's see. I think that'll work. Come up like that and then across here. So like that. We could do that sort of thing. And then do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to come up here like that. Not sure how it let me place that block there, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain. Then we're going to do the same thing, and this one here, like that. And then we can mirror what we have here. So like that, and like this, and this. I mean, we could probably even put diagonal windows into that. That might look cool in there. That might actually work. Let me see. What if we do these? What if we did these instead? You know what? We need that block to be... We need a block underneath there too. So let's try this. See how it looks on one side before we move it to both sides, right? See if we can get away with it. And let me see, we can put in this block upside down like that. And even on the inside here, instead of that solid block, we could do, let's see, this, and put that block there. That looks much better. I like that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that on this side too. So let me fix this up here. Like that. There we go. And there we go. And then we need to figure out how to do the insides there too. Let's see. And we'll take out that block up here, this one. And we can replace that with this too. Beautiful. And then we just need to figure out, you know what, we might even be able to place, let me see, where is it? Let's do this. And maybe this block will do that? Let's see. Will that work? Because the problem is, it's kind of blocking our window on the inside, isn't it? Not really. Not really, because you're not looking at the window from that side anyway. No, that actually, I think that actually works. So yeah, we'll get that. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so now we've got our little saddle here. We do need to figure out how to come out with these. Let me see. We can use regular steel blocks for that. They don't need to be super sturdy. So we can do this, and this, and one more. Should we do one more? Because our hover, I think our hover things are totally out of place now too. We're probably going to have to redesign those. They're so tiny. We're probably going to want to put them down, coming down from here anyway. But yeah, if that's the level the hover engines are at, then we can't really put anything down there. So we'll just leave that there. And let me see here. We can put in our roof here. What do we want for a roof? Do we want to do something like this. No, that's not going to work. Do we want to come up? Or do we want to stay? I think this one's going to stay like this. And then we can do, let me see, we can have this one come up. Whoops, those are regular steel blocks, aren't they? Guess we'll do this. And then we're going to go with the regular cubes. Let's see, what did we just have? A couple cubes and then come back down? Okay. So we can do this. And maybe even have this come up a little bit more. Let's see. Like that. And then let me see. I think we're still, yeah, we're going to want this to come up over the rest of this stuff. So let's do one of these. And then we'll go like this. And that's going to be, because I want to come up and down with this. I want this to be kind of ridgy and stuff. I don't want it to be all, and I might even do that with plastic. Maybe we can seal this up and just make that thing out of plastic. I'm not sure. Yeah, why don't we seal this here, and then we can do the top stuff out of plastic after that's already done. So let's figure out where we're going to go from here. We're going to go like this, and then come up here. And then we're going to come across this way. And then we're going to go back down here. I think that works. And then we just need to fill in those blocks on the inside. So why don't we try going inside this time so we can see if, let me see, that's these blocks here. Yeah, if we can put contours in there and stuff. So that one needs to be just a cube. That's fine. And then these need to be, we can do something like this. We can do that. Or we can do, yeah, we're going to need to do that, because if we do it the other way, then that's not going to match up with this here. Which, are those just, I think these are just open, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, so these are just open. Let's do, let's bring this back down like this. There we go. Like that. And we can put this cube in here, seal this all up, see how that looks from the outside. I think we've got something nice going here. And you know, we could even put like a hollow. I think that might actually be kind of cool. We could put a hollow thing in here. Let me see. We're going to do that, and we're going to put something like that in the back there. Let's go see what we can fit in there. But yeah, I think we can do something hollow for the fin. Let me see. We can go like this and that. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put the generators back in. Let me see, where are they? Put these generators back in. I think we need, I'm kind of thinking I should put them out here. I can put 2 on each side. Why don't I do that? Yeah. Okay, we can figure out the fuel tanks in a little bit. We'll probably put like 1 here, or we could even put them up above and below and then in the middle. I think we could do that. Do we have another fuel tank? Yeah, we have 1 more. So what we can do is we can put 1 here, and then we can put a couple above and below. So let me see how much fuel we actually have in here. Manage, let's take all the fuel out. Suppose I could have just done that with let's see. I could have done that with the 9999 trick instead, but it's just habit now. But yeah, let's put 1 here, And let me see. Wow, they've actually got it mirroring correctly. That's pretty cool. We might put one below. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll put one up there or something like that. Let me see. We could put one up here, I think. Put a fuel tank up there, and we'll refill this. Fill all. Fill all. We still do need to put in... We still do need to put in the ventilator and all that stuff, but we need doors too in order to seal this. So let's go see if we can fly this thing. Whoops. Heavy snow. I guess that beats acid rain, right? Let's see what we got here. Let's go power. Let's turn off the symmetry plane. There we go. Alright, let's see what we've got for statistics. We have 8. Yeah, so we're going to get 16 meters per second. Oh, because we have 4. See, I did that again too. We have 4 thrusters forward and backward and only 2 left and right. So I think we are going to add a couple of more thrusters on the left and right. I'm not sure. We could probably put some in the middle fin, or we can put some going up over the top on this thing, because I think what we're going to do, let me see how's this turn. This turning is horrible, absolutely horrible. Let me see. What is the statistics on that? 0.44. Okay. Let me get out here and let me see how that compares. Let me see. Does it really? Was my jetpack that bad? Let me see how that compares to like this. Let's see. 3.2. Yeah, and that's not like spectacular either. So let me see. We want 2.14. Yeah, that's a big difference. We're going to need a lot more RCSs in that thing. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. I think we are out of time for today, so that's going to be it for episode 53. And I need to seal that up too, don't I? Let me see here. Before I forget. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode 53. Join me in episode 54, where we're going to continue finishing this thing up. And we're going to put some more thrusters on here. I think we'll build a bulge on the top here to put the other thrusters. Yeah, so we can put the other thrusters out here. And yeah, so that's going to be it for, or I can put 2 there. I think maybe I can just do that. I can put 2 on the bottom here and stagger them with, because those aren't matched with that anyway. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 53. Join me in episode 54 for more building, and we will see you then. Later.